Hello everybody, Shot here, and welcome back to another Cooking Simulator 5-star tutorial. In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to get a 5-star quality on pork tenderloin with caramelized vegetables. Let's go straight into the ingredients, why don't we, before we start this recipe. For this recipe, we are going to need a very simple amount of ingredients. We are going to need pork tenderloin, of course, salt, black pepper, allspice, and cumin, as well as beetroot and carrot for the caramelized vegetables, and rosemary twigs for our garnish, which is over there on the herb shelf. So to start this recipe off, we are going to season our pork tenderloin with 6 grams of both salt and black pepper. Once we get the 6 grams of those, we want to season it with 4 grams of allspice and 4 grams of cumin. Now that we have done that, we can take our baking tray, take our pork tenderloin, put in the oven, and we want to set a timer for 2 minutes and 10 seconds, or 130 seconds. In the meantime, we want to work on our caramelized vegetables. So we want to take our carrot. I'll go and put that pan there for now because we need to fry these afterwards. But we want to take our carrot and we want to cut this into roughly quarters. It's very hard to quarter a carrot, but you can try your best to do so. Try and get as precisely as possible. Something like that. That's actually... this piece right here is very excessive. So we can probably take this and cut this piece in half, and then we'll have our pieces. Or not in half. Cut it down to, because we want 18 gram pieces, roughly. So, oh, I do not want to take that. I want to take this. We're going to take our pan, take all of this carrot, and put it in here. And that should be enough. And then we want to take our beetroot, and we want to cut this into 6 pieces. So what I like to do is cut in half, then cut it in thirds, going the other way. And we have 6 pieces of that. We'll take our beetroot, shuffle this around a little bit, make sure everything is touching the bottom of the pan. And then we want to fry this for 1 minute 20, or 80 seconds. And we're going to go and take the cutting board, clean that off. Not necessary, but it's just nice too. Now that our tenderloin is done, let's go and open up our oven. Grab this, put it on the cutting board. And we want to cut this tenderloin into 10 pieces. So what I always like to do when it comes to tenderloin is I like to cut it in half, just like this, and then cut that into 5 pieces. So cut it halfway, or yeah, cut it in half the long ways, and then cut it like this. And get 5 pieces of each like this. And that's pretty close to what we want it to be. So, we're going to take all of our tenderloin, and while that's finishing cooking, it's almost done, we're going to come over here and grab our rosemary twig. And we're just in time for this to be finished. So we can take our carrot, We can take our beetroot. We did sort of skimp on the carrot due to cutting this into more even pieces, but it should be good enough to come over here to our order station, serve this, and be a perfect 5-star. A little bit of a tip taken off there, but as long as your overall score is a full 5 stars, you are good to go. And that is what we got. Now, as you can see, wrong amount of product. I did definitely make that mistake of skimping on that, but that is entirely fine because we still got a 5-star quality. Well, everybody, that is how you get a 5-star quality on pork tenderloin with caramelized vegetables. I hope that this tutorial was helpful to you, and if you did find it helpful, be sure to like the video. And if you know of anyone else that might benefit from this kind of tutorial, be sure to share the video around with them. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this tutorial, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.